Hello there YouTube, don't mind me, I still have my brush in my hand, but today I have a get ready with me video. Don't mind the mess behind me, I just got home from vacation and instead of unpacking I decided to film a video because that's the logical thing to do. So today, it's been a while since I filmed. I think it's been about a month since I uploaded. Quick few updates. I've been busy. I was taking summer classes, as I mentioned. It's one thing to do like one summer class for college and still have somewhat of a life, but it's quite another to take a couple summer classes at the same time and still be functional in every other aspect of your life. It's pretty much impossible, so if you like torturing yourself, then that's the only way I would recommend, to take several summer classes at once. So that finished up, and as I mentioned, I just got home from vacation. I was out of town for a week, so that's another thing that set me back. But now I'm back, gonna set back into the groove. Got my last semester of school coming up, so I have a couple more weeks of just freedom and bliss before that craziness starts. And yeah, I was in New Jersey and New York, and it was really awesome. And I did film a vlog, or like it's more of like a video diary than it is a vlog. So that will be edited and uploaded onto my second channel pretty soon. So if you want to see what I did on my vacation, you can go ahead and check that out. As for right now, if you want to see how I got this and want to get ready with me, then keep on watching. So I'm having a casual day here, so I figured I might as well film a casual get ready with me video. So to start off with face, you always want to use foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in 125, and to be quite honest, I don't really like this stuff as much as people were raving about it a while ago. I just bought it because I needed something in a darker shade. I wanted to try something a little bit different than the Revlon Photo Ready, which I think is my new favorite foundation, but I'm just not really a fan of this stuff. I just feel like even when I put like a thin layer of it on, it just doesn't really blend into my skin nicely. I feel like after I have it on a couple of hours, my face just like feels slimy and gross, and I'm just not really a huge fan of it, but I bought it, so for right now I'm using it until I'm in a more consistent shade for foundation, because I keep getting tan and then losing my tan, and it's just this huge thing right now with me not really matching any foundations I have. And I know this is this is light to medium coverage, and it is just flat out just a light, very sheer, thin coverage. It doesn't really do much to cover up any redness or imperfections on my face, which I kind of have a problem with, because when you have foundation, you kind of want it to cover things and make your skin look nice, and this just goes on kind of blotchy, and I just don't like it. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can see like all the redness around my nose, the redness on my zits hasn't really gone anywhere, and it's just, this stuff just really doesn't like to blend in nicely. My sponge is kind of damp to sort of help the process of the blending, and it's just it just like sits so streaky on your face and just doesn't spread out nicely, and I just don't really recommend this to anyone. I should probably get a new foundation. It's almost like you have to work super fast. Like the second you put it in, like you put it on, you instantly have to try to blend it in, or else it will just sit in a blob on your skin, and it just doesn't look nice. I hate blending this down onto my neck, but my neck didn't really get as much sun as the rest of my body did, because I was wearing a hat on the beach for the 2 days I was out on the beach. Okay, so now on to a product that I do actually like a lot. Where is it? My NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in Shantley. But anyways, I do like this product a lot. However, I feel like it's almost out, or it's starting to run low, and I feel like I haven't really had it that long, which makes me sad, but I guess it makes sense because I use this stuff like every single day. A lot of times I just won't really wear foundation. I'll just sort of hit it with this concealer in the spots that need it, which is definitely right around over here where my foundation pretty much did nothing to cover the area. Okay, now for eyes, I just took my MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and put that on, and then now I'm going to use my Naked 2 palette. Of course, I'm just going to take Tease, which is like a nice matte taupe color, and just take a flat shader brush, put that on my eye. Just really want to make sure you get that all over your lid. And then not too much into your crease, just slightly above your lid. You just want to place a little bit more. Then with the other side of your shader brush, you want to take Booty Call and highlight with that. Give yourself a nice little highlight. And then also what I did is I just took a little bit more Booty Call and just put barely any right on the center of my eye to sort of, you know, bring in a little bit more light. And then, yeah, just make sure everything looks nice and packed on evenly. And then next what you want to do is take an even more precise shader brush. I'm just using the one that came with the palette, and just run a little bit of Tease on your lower lash line. Just like that, and then you want to take the biggest, fluffiest brush you can find and just sort of blend out your crease area so it just looks nicely faded out and you don't have any harsh lines, as the purpose of blending anything is to get rid of the harsh lines. So and then once you got that set, I'm going to tightline with Urban Decay 24 pencil in Perversion. And I'm not so much getting the waterline as I am just getting like right where my lashes, or the root of my lashes meet the waterline. And then this just makes like the smallest world a difference. It just sort of helps define your lashes a little bit, as I didn't really want to wear eyeliner today, because when you're having a lazy day, ain't nobody got time to try to sit there and perfect some eyeliner. So then now I'm just curling my lashes, because my lashes are the one things that I will do on a lazy day. Today I didn't feel like completely bumming out. I felt like putting some sort of eyeshadow on to add a little bit of something to my eyes, but usually it's just mascara and that's the end of that. But here I am today using eyeshadow, getting all crazy. And today I'm using my CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara. This is like an old classic favorite of mine. I was just going back and watching videos on my older channel and just, you know, looking at the different drugstore mascaras that I've used in the past. And I seem to like this one a lot, so I went ahead and repurchased it and realized why I liked it so much in the past. So yeah, here we are now using it, and my mascara takes me about the longest to do out of everything because I'm such a perfectionist with how my lashes lay. Like, they have to lay perfectly or else it will really bother me. Okay, so I got my mascara done, and the only things I did was top off. For a second coat, I used my Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant sample mascara that I have. This is just a huge process because it's very messy. I would never purchase the full size of this, I don't think, because it's like a very like goopy sort of mascara, if you can kind of tell. And with the way the brush is designed, you really have to like clean off the mascara at the tip, or else it's just going to be like Clump City. It's just very thick and goopy mascara. Oopsies. Good thing I'm wearing yoga pants so that didn't get everywhere. And the brush is just kind of big, but I mean, it does add a lot of darkness and thickness to my lashes, but it's just kind of a little bit too much to work with for me to go out and purchase the full size of it. So that's that. All that's left to do is finish off the face, contour, NYX powder and taupe, or powdered blush and taupe. And I just sort of like doing this just to sort of get like more of a defined specific line for a contour. And then I'll blend it out with bronzer, which you'll see in a second. So basically just defining my cheekbones with that. Then a little bit on my nose, because it just bothers me if I don't do it, even if it really doesn't make that big of a difference. Just feel weird if I don't do that. And then now I'm taking my Laguna bronzer, which you all know by now, to blend that out. And yeah, so basically it's crazy. My last semester of college for my undergrad is about to start up here in a couple of weeks, and I'm really nervous. I'm double majoring, so once I'm done with this semester, it's the end all of everything. I'll have 2 degrees, well, technically 3 degrees by the time I'm done, but I'll have 2 degrees, and then branch out into the real world of hopefully finding an internship or a job for about a year or so, and then apply to grad school, because I've been in school for so long. If I were to do grad school right away, I just don't think I'd be able to do it. I'm so burnt out on school, so ready to be done, can't wait. So I hope everything is going good in your guys' lives, for those of you watching. To highlight, I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Angelic. Just putting that on the cheekbones. A little bit down to the center of the nose. And then for blush, I just wanted to do something nice and light, so I'm taking my Ulta blush in Afternoon Delight. And I really don't think they make this anymore, so I'm kind of sad because I absolutely just love this blush. And it's going to come off a little bit more intense than it actually is, because I really need, keep dropping everything. I really need to clean this. I was using like a coral blush while I was gone on vacation, so I think there's still a lot of color from that on there. So I'm just going to dab that on, and then you just take a big fluffy face brush and blend it out. And that is about it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this more casual get ready with me type video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!